Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday season. I sure did. I'm back from my break. Boone, are you glad to be back on the long 15? I know I am. So last time, we did some last-minute Christmas shopping over here at the Zeeton Jerky Mart, and what do you know? There were actual Zeetons inside. We cleaned them out, don't you worry. No alien invasions on Christmas on my watch. Either that or they were just some, really committed Halloween holdovers. Either way, we took care of them. I won't have any of that sort of sacrilege on Christmas, all right? You're going to celebrate Christmas right, or you're not going to do it at all. Speaking of celebrating Christmas right, we met Bunker Bob last time. What does he have to say?
Oh, thought I heard something.
And I was very impressed with his Santa hat. Wrong colors, but that's fine. We can take care of that. He was telling us all about the aliens that secretly run NCR and all this. He was enlightening us to the truth. And I want to hear more about the truth. I don't want to live in the dark. I want to live in the light. I want to live...
They're always watching.
I want to live in the festive light of the truth. So we're going to try and figure out what this guy's deal is. Let's talk to this guy at the counter.
Hey there, welcome to Zeeton Jerky, home of galaxy-famous food and out-of-this-world deals. Here, a free sample for a first-time customer.
Oh, thank you. What is Zeeton Jerky?
It's certified meat from out of this world. We use the ship on top of the roof to fly out and hunt alien invaders, soak them in marinade, cook thoroughly, and then dehydrate. The end result is delicious meat that can't be found anywhere else on the planet.
Is it really Zeeton meat? If so, that's very economical, very smart of you.
No, not really. You're eating Brahmin supplied solely by Staten Farms. The best of the best.
False marketing. I don't care for that. Thanks for the free sample. Can I have another free sample, please?
I'm happy to help once, but I can't give all my stock away for free. Bunker Bob over there has made me learn my lesson.
Don't feed the hobos. Don't feed the hobos. Yeah, what is the deal with Bob over there? Where'd he get that cool tinfoil Christmas hat?
Bunker Bob.
Do you sell those hats?
He's an interesting guy. One of my best customers, but it's hard to say whether it's worth it to have him around, since he scares off most of the tourists.
I think he's onto something, actually. I think a bunker would be a great investment.
Right. Anyways, did you need anything else?
You want me to talk to him for you?
Honestly, would you mind? I'm not sure he really has anywhere to go. But he's been talking about finding some underground bunker and waiting out Armageddon in it. If you can get him out of my hair, I'll give you a daily supply of Zeeton Jerky, and I'll even throw in some ammo on top of it. How does that sound? Oh, and try to avoid politics with him if you can. Bob thinks aliens are working with the Legion to cleanse the I-15 of the NCR. It's a whole thing.
Well, how do you know they're not?
I suspect he's the reason the troops have stopped shopping here. If you get him to leave, do you think you could have a chat with the angry-looking trooper around the Hawaiian King, too?
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Bob.
I wish I knew more about what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
It would just make you wish for a nuclear winter. Bob.
Yeah, what's that? Oh.
Bob, you gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Look, man, this place is compromised. I was in here earlier. The Zeetons are here. It's just, Bob, you gotta get going. You're scaring customers off and making people uncomfortable. They just aren't ready for the truth, man. I'm sorry.
Trying to push old Bob out, are you? Can't say I didn't see this one coming. They want me back in the junkyard, back where I can't spread the truth. I ain't going!
How can I convince you to leave?
Oh, Bob needs
Can I
somewhere
download
to
your
hide.
podcast?
Help me prepare for what's to come. Until then, this is the best place I could be. I figure if aliens are gonna flatten this place, why not hang out where all this stuff is? See, Bob always stays a step ahead.
Would you consider going to the junkyard? Maybe you can get on the radio. Yeah, you can start a podcast. You will be a top 10 podcast before you know it. Trust me.
A stage for Bob to spread the truth. We could make that work. The people have kept their eyes closed for far too long.
All right, I'll go look for somewhere you can stay, all right?
Things are looking up for Bob, eh? I may even let you ride out the apocalypse with me. You could be my personal lackey.
All right, so we are headed to, oh man, that's oh boy. That's a ways. All right. He said something else about talking to some NCR guy. Wants to get his business back, so I think we're gonna do that first. All right, here we are. That's him, Joseph Banks. He looks pissed off. Yeah.
Can you believe that fucking guy, the Mad Roman?
That
Who does he
fucking
think
guy.
he is?
Hi.
Sorry, I'm Sergeant Banks. I mean Joseph. Call me Joseph. I keep forgetting I'm not on duty.
Who were you talking about, Joey?
Augustinos, the sleazebag in the Greek restaurant. Someone should put him on a cross. See how he likes it. All the troopers are boycotting his business until he drops the Roman bullshit.
How can I help? You want me to kill him or something?
If you want to help, you should help me whack
Oh,
that over.
jeez, he actually does. You want me to kill him?
Yeah, and if you don't,
Damn, good
then I
red
will.
roses for a blue
He's
lady.
gotta go.
How? Do you have a preference? You want me to drop a Minotaur head on him or something?
Shit, the guy practically lives in that place. Get him alone when he goes to the freezer or something, and whack him. The police in this town are a joke. They'll never get
No, they're
to
all-
it if you aren't stupid about it.
They're also dead. Yeah, sure, I'll kill him for you. Don't sweat it.
Good. Let me know when it's done.
Not at all an overreaction. Yeah, first, I gotta go set Bob up for his podcast. All right, we need something to listen to around here. So we're all right. Which one? Oh, geez, which one of these is the junkyard? I hope it's okay. Oh, whew. Okay, good. I'm glad I picked right. All right. So who is the man around here I gotta talk to?
I can't take this smell anymore.
Yeah, it's... Oh, wow. Yeah, it's... Oh, God. Smell is so bad I couldn't even see those hills over there until I... Where is it? Where is it? Aha. Hello, kitty. Woozer. Yo. Groovy outfit.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Who are you?
I go by Woozer. Yeah, it's my birth name, before you ask.
Where are you from that you have a name like Woozer? Do you have a brother named Weezer? Do you play his music?
The Hub, born and raised.
What brought you to Baker?
Just looking for a fresh start.
That's cool. That's cool. Then why are you here in a trash heap instead of in the town? The town's kind of a trash heap too. But
Can't afford it. I had to leave the Hub a while ago, and I came here to get myself back together. This is only the second roughest place I've slept in, though. As long as I keep playing the music, most of the people here leave me alone.
This isn't the first.
First what?
What's the first roughest place you slept in?
I misspoke. This is the roughest place I've slept in.
Withholding your tragic backstory from me? I'll pry it out of you one way or another. Do you want to talk politics? I don't know. Do I want to talk politics with him? Yeah. So Bunker Bob is looking for a place to live. Is there room in the junkyard? Can he just?
Yeah, dude. Everyone's welcome here. Not like it's my place to judge, anyways. That's a crazy name, though. Bunker Bob? Is he, like, all there in the head?
Yeah. Yeah. He's totally good to go. That's not a lie. That's the truth. Bob sees the truth. Okay. You're gonna find out. You guys are gonna have a top 10 podcast for sure. You are gonna be selling supplements out the fucking wazoo. You believe me.
That's cool with me, then. Tell him to head on over. You could probably crash in that scrappy-looking house next door.
Cool, man. I like that. All right, cool, man, cool.
Take it easy, sister.
All right, will do, man, will do. We're gonna come back and talk to Woozer later. I think he can. I smell a quest here, so I'm gonna stay focused. I've got enough on my plate. Bob, where are you? Guess what? You're
wish I
gonna
knew
be a
more.
star, kid.
Hey, you weren't tailed, were you? No, I could see you weren't. What do you need?
Well, just by Boone. Spoke to Woozer at the radio station. They'll let you stay there as long as you don't cause trouble.
That's what I'm talking about. Let them laugh now, but I'll be the one laughing when my predictions come true. They better put me on the air. The people deserve to know what's happening.
About what's going on in the Mojave. Seems like it's important.
Well, I'm sure that won't cause any problems. We're going to go check on Bob at a later date. But for now, we have a date with a Mad Roman. Now, we got to go see what's going on at this Mad Roman cafe. Apparently, this is a real restaurant, and this is a real place in Baker. I don't remember what it's actually called, but it is based on a real Greek restaurant, so that is very cool. Hello, sir. How are you?
Welcome, welcome, welcome to my restaurant. This is the Mad Roman, and I am Augustinos. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. So the uniforms say Happy Greek, but the sign says Mad Roman. What's with that? Is it actually called the Happy Greek in real life? I don't know.
I'm in the middle of a rebrand.
It's
a very expensive thing, completely redoing the signage and uniforms and everything, and I'm having some issues with the suppliers. If you're offering, I need someone to head over to the Krimson caravan and negotiate with them. It's hard to find time to leave the shop, so if you can run over there and talk to them, I'll make it worth your while.
Nah.
Fair enough.
I was already hired to do a different kind of rebrand around here. I was hired to do a rebrand on behalf of a different guy. He wants to paint the walls in possibly a red color. So, do you actually know anything about the Legion?
I know that the Romans are something. They want to rebuild the Roman Empire and impose martial law on California.
Martian law?
I'm not too sure what that entails, but it can't be good with how crucifix-happy they are. What I will say is that the skirts are very nice. They do have excellently toned legs. Real models of physique and masculinity. If nothing else, the Legion are fashionista visionaries. I can respect that at least.
Yeah, and have you seen their dog head hats? Those are awesome too. So is this Roman or Greek food? What's the difference?
Well, sort of. This Greek food passed down to me over the centuries. It used to be a country or empire, I think. But with the war going on out east, I remembered that the Roman and Greek tend to blend together in most people's eyes. So I figure, what's the harm in renaming the place? After all, I support the war effort against the Legion. Might as well make some money from it.
You support the war effort against... Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna... I really think you should reconsider this rebrand, dude.
No way. They sit down needs something new, and Roma is unique. It's exciting. The people who want to dine in a Roman Colosseum, not a dingy shop in the desert.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but you've gotten some very, very negative Yelp reviews after this little rebrand. Joseph Banks kind of wants you dead.
Oh dear, that's not good at all. Who would commit violence over a silly restaurant theme? Fine, I'll change the name back to Happy Greek. But I won't be a Happy Greek, now will I? Just do me this favor. Let Mr. Banks know there is nothing to worry about. There is no need to resort to violence.
Will do. Augustinos stopped his rebrand. I showed him the Yelp reviews. He came to reason.
Good. I know that shit was a stressor for a lot of the troops on the 15. Looking at a big sign mocking them. Imagine coming home from war and seeing your own nation turning your fight into a tourist trap. Here, you could have some of my extra pay. Least I could do for your help, especially since you handled it better than I would have.
Oh, nice. Yeah, see, look at that. You're coming around. I'm not so bad. NCR fame too. Awesome. Even though you've done some good for the community, people still think of you as a... well, you know what? I'll take it. I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. I got Bob to leave the Zayton Jerky Mart too.
I kinda hate to see good things happen to someone like Bob. At least he's out of the picture. You could tell Lewis will lift the boycott to his store. Thank God this is over. I can't live without that jerky.
I know, and I get free jerky now forever. Peace. I solved your issue.
Hey, welcome back.
I did your quest. The junkyard residents agreed Bob can stay there. The troopers also agreed to stop boycotting your store.
Oh, wow. I can't thank you enough. The NCR is honestly most
It's
of my
a Christmas
business.
miracle.
And to think I upset them just by tolerating a difficult customer is tough. I'll work hard to earn back their business. Here,
You know,
a
people
special
are these
reward
days.
for you, like I promised. You can stop here once per day and get yourself another free piece of Zayton jerky.
Awesome. Can I do it now?
Thanks again for your help. Here you are.
No, I already had one. I got two now. The remolecul... What the... The remoleculizer? Oh, cool. It's a unique oh, cool. It's a unique model, and it's got the branding on it. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have any ammo for it, though. Can I have some ammo?
Hey.
Fortunately, no. He doesn't have any energy cells. But that's awesome. We're gonna have to find some energy cells and test this thing out. It's even Christmas themed. It's Boone. It's red and green. It's a holiday miracle. All right, and with that, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this one here. Yeah, I'm not quite recovered from the holidays yet, so I wanted something low-key to kind of get back into the swing of things. This time, I think we're gonna follow up with Bob at the radio station, and I think we're gonna finally we're gonna get back to work. We're gonna get back. I think we're gonna try and finish up the Mayor Morton quest line. So hope y'all will come along for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Happy holidays.